there, I'm Yvette Meneses-Corporon, author of Something Beautiful Happened, and this is Mindy Corporon with the Faith Always Wins Foundation. I wrote this book. It is the story of my search for the family that my grandmother risked her life to save from the Nazis on a tiny Greek island during World War II. My grandmother and everyone on the little island of Idikosov risked everything to save their friends, Savas Israel and his daughters, from the Nazis. And I searched for years to find this family. I was obsessed with finding this family. And when I finally found the family, they had no idea what I was talking about. Like so many Holocaust survivors, the women never told their families how they survived. So this is my story of finding this family and what it meant to me to finally meet the people that my grandmother risked everything for. Something Beautiful Happened also weaves together the story of what happened here in Kansas at this very JCC. And Mindy can tell you that part of the story and how it intertwines with mine.
So I'm also here with my mom, Melinda. So do a little pan. There we go. So I'm here with my mom, Melinda, and on April 13th, 2014, my father and son, so my mom's husband and her grandson, were murdered by a white supremacist on the campus of the Jewish community campus. So we're at the building, we're at the location of where two of our family members lost their lives to someone so filled with hate. He wanted to kill Jews that day, and it didn't matter to him who he came in contact with. When he came in contact with any humans, he murdered them, and two of them were ours. And then he also murdered Terry Lamano at Village Shalom. And then shortly after that, our family opened the Faith Always Wins Foundation, and we work on, just like Yvette's story tells, we work on finding light in the darkness and overcoming grief, overcoming evil with good. And so our Faith Always Wins Foundation stands on three pillars. We stand on kindness, faith, and healing. And we love to have followers join us, and we appreciate anyone who would buy Yvette's book, Something Beautiful Happens, so that they would know more about our story.
So my book, Something Beautiful Happens, tells the story of what happened in Greece in the darkest days of the Holocaust, when everyone on this tiny island risked everything to save a Jewish family from the Nazis. And also the story of our family here in Kansas, and how Mindy and Melinda and the Faith Always Wins Foundation have stood up again to bring light in the darkest moment and to make sure that there is that there is faith and goodness and beautiful things put into the world because of their beautiful work.
Thank you, Sam, for your